Ну что ж, всем привет, с вами снова Мажор. И продолжаем проходить Minecraft Story Mode. Первый эпизод. Вот. Как вы помните, мы остановились вот на этом месте. И спасли нашего друга, выйдя из портала. Да, воды очень много. Вот и наши друзья.
Where are we?
In the dark, in the middle of nowhere?
Maybe we should bed down for the night. It's dangerous to be out when it's this dark.
I thought we were headed toward a temple.
We're looking for a giant building. It should be pretty obvious.
Ivor said...
No, Ivor said. Well, then maybe this is the temple? I'm being sarcastic.
Axel, come on.
The Order wouldn't build all that track for nothing. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was agreeing with you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
We have to build... Shelter.
Shelter. I was going to say shelter.
I say we build a treehouse.
That'll take forever, and we'll be exposed while we do it. We just need a quick and dirty hut.
Look, whatever it is, we gotta do it fast. What?
In a hut, we won't know what's coming until it's knocking on our door.
A treehouse is going to be Spider Town. I hate spiders.
Let's go with a treehouse.
It's functional. It'll keep us out of danger.
It's not a bad idea.
All right, fine.
Let's get started then.
Что ж, построим. Да, что-то они не очень быстро это делают. Вот. Сейчас быстрее, намного.
If I wake up with a spider on my face, I'm gonna expect you to deal with it.
Lower your expectations, Axel.
Well, maybe if we built into the tree a little bit more, it could have... Never mind.
Да, только еще бы стены там были.
Looks good, guys.
Oh, man.
What?
I'm going to tell you something. You have to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
I have cookies. One for me, one for Olivia, one for Jesse.
Thanks, Axel.
And one for Ruben. Sorry, Lucas, I only have 4.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm not that hungry
Давайте
anyway.
дадим ему печенье.
Take it, Lucas.
No, I can't do that.
I insist.
Thank you, Jesse.
That was for you, Jesse, not him.
If you had to, which would you rather fight? 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Choose wisely.
That's a good one. Let me think.
How can you guys joke at a time like this? Petra is still out there. She's all by herself. There's nothing funny about that.
Petra wouldn't mind at all. She'd want us to keep our spirits up.
If I were her, I don't know, it feels wrong.
Fine. Then, we should get some rest. We gotta start looking for this temple as early as we can. Now, my guess is if we start at the portal and kind of split up...
Whoa, what are you doing?
Did I do something to you? I'd really like to know, because you keep getting on my case for what seems like no reason.
Давайте решим
We'll
эти
figure it out in the morning.
Maybe you're right. I'm pretty exhausted.
Jesse means us, not you.
Axel, we'll figure it out in the morning.
You're the only one wearing that stupid jacket. Don't tell us what to do.
Take that back.
Can't. Wouldn't.
You know what? I get to wear this jacket because I know how to build. But that doesn't mean I don't know how to break things.
Your threats don't scare me now that we know how you really are.
Jesse, your friend is way out of line. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I can only take so much.
Let's just drop it.
Don't be like that, Jesse.
Just drop it.
Haven't you done enough damage for one day? Petra might be dead because of you.
You're taking this too far, Axel.
I don't have to take this. Listen, why don't I just leave and let you guys hash this out?
You can't leave. It's dangerous out there.
I can take care of myself. It's what Axel wants, right?
Let him leave if he wants to leave.
You're not going anywhere.
But Jesse...
That's enough. We're all on the same team now. He's staying.
Zombie-sized chickens. That's what I would fight.
Why's that?
Because I'm starving.
Of course.
Rain is better than monsters. Thanks for keeping me around, Jesse.
Yeah.
И, наконец-то, утро! Зомби уже все пропали, и я надеюсь, мы сейчас пойдем в деревню.
Sorry about all that business last night.
Honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything else. Hey! There's something over that way!
What is it?
Some kind of building, I think.
Let's get a closer look.
Это, наверное, и есть тот храм, о котором говорил тот парень. Забыл, как его зовут. Но, наверное, все-таки это он.
This has to be the place.
What is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Lucas, are you sure?
He's right. Look.
Holy crap.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Let's just all be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Get behind me.
Так, и что нужно сделать? А вот какая-то кнопка. Нужно обходить их или что? Так, это пауза, я думал, прыжок. Так, как мне обойти? Черт.
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Run!
Черт, не успел вниз. Берегись. Фу, повезло нам. Черт, еще.
We're trapped!
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
I've got some flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
let's see. I've got some flint and steel, a sword, oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
String, sticks, flint, and feathers.
Так, вещи у нас есть для того, чтобы скрафтить это. Нам нужно сделать лук. Так, и что там еще нужно? Так, пока что поставлю. Вот сюда. И вот так. Все, у нас есть лук. И сейчас, наверное, нам надо будет стрелять. Что еще нужно? Стрелы еще нужны. Стрелы, удочка и все. Ясно. Ну, на стрелу у нас хватит. Но на удочку я что-то думаю, что нет. Все, у нас есть лук и стрела. Только одна. Так. Ну давай, стреляй. Попал, есть, это вообще молодец.
The order of the pig's luck is changing.
This must be their enchantment room.
Это, наверное, комната
Doesn't this look
одного
like
из
Ivor's creepy
тех
basement?
4 парней. Так, ну давайте осмотрим здесь все. Опа, книга. Давайте посмотрим. Зачарование.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
These
5 members, 5 friends, together would give so much to gain their rightful place as 5 heroes.
They would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so crazy.
This might explain why Ivor had such a grudge against Gabriel.
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
Why would they do this? Man, I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Only one way to find out.
В безопасное место.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
Круто.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
И куда нам нужно это поставить?
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something we're missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
Я, наверное, знаю. Камень какой-то, может, нужно.
What you looking at?
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel?
I was just trying to figure out where Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
Не бойся, найдем. Посмотрим на карту.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
Так. Простите меня, пожалуйста, мне нужно нажать на паузу, пока что выйти. Так, я снова с вами. Продолжаем смотреть. Давайте сюда посмотрим. Так, наверное, его нужно сюда и положить. Вот, поставить
It's
на
the
это
same
место.
as the amulet.
А ну, попробуем. Нет. Ну, поговорим.
Find anything interesting in that book?
The only thing I've found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
Так, идем поговорим еще с нашим другом, самым лучшим.
Hey, Ruben, find any clues?
Так, ну и с Оливией.
We're in the temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple. Who'd have thought it, huh? A bunch of small-towners like us wrapped up in an adventure like this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
Так, что здесь есть еще? Нужно взглянуть. Опа. Рычаги какие-то. Опа. Используем этот. Что там? Какой еще? Этот давайте. Этот. Наверное, нужно, чтобы это все включилось. Вот. Что-то... Не знаю что, но что-то все-таки засветилось. Вот. Нет, я вот этот хочу. Этот. Да черт. Как же это сделать? И вот теперь должно получиться. Нет. Снова. Так, давайте это. Нет. Включим его. Ну что же нужно? Может, первое? Черт, не хотел. Включить. И давайте попробуем первое. О, нет. Первое нужно включить. И это тоже. Сюда. Есть, наконец.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible. How
Он,
did they
наверное,
build
показывает
this?
местонахождение
Okay,
всех
Now I'm
членов
impressed.
Ордена.
This looks like some sort of tracking system. It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
Нам надо найти
Petra's
предок.
relying on us. That wither storm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 whites. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Eligard. let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here. If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
Just stay safe, okay?
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay. Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys could hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Eligard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. Obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
I think Axel meant Eligard.
Get ready to roll, Axel. We're gonna go find Magnus.
Let's do this.
Olivia, you stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra comes back, okay?
Fine, but I'm only doing this for Petra.
I'll take it.
Guys? Please hurry.
Что, все, конец? Да.
Jesse and Axel return to the Nether, intent on finding Magnus, the rogue, and find themselves in a kingdom of chaos, full of dangerous people with poor impulse control and some deadly hobbies. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Ну что ж, посмотрим, что здесь написано. Хорошо. Дальше что там есть еще? Это еще лучше. Это типа вопросы, на которые мы отвечали. Ну что ж, нормально. Продолжим. Ясно. Ну что ж, ребятки, с вами был Мажор. Пока. Пока.